Hi again, everyone. Welcome back. If you've been here before, if not, my name is Lori Kalkoven. I'm a children's book author and book coach, and also a longtime meditator. And I use meditation a lot in my writing, both to get to know my characters and to create scenes and many other things. But today we're going to do a character meditation. So it would be a good idea to have a character in mind before we begin. And the way this works is we are going to meditate together for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to lead you through a visualization to bring your character to you. And then I'm going to give you a writing prompt. I'm going to ask you a question, and your character is going to answer it for you. And we're going to write for about 15 minutes. And I would really suggest that you try and write for that full 15 minutes. Um, Even if you've got to push yourself, just try and keep your hand moving on the page. Even if you're drawing circles or writing, I'm blank right now, I have no ideas. Because ideas bubble up sometimes, but you have to be actively writing for that to happen. And I do find this kind of meditative writing is better done by hand with pen on paper. But if that's physically uncomfortable for you and you're more comfortable typing on the computer, by all means, do what works best for you. So as I said, we're going to meditate for about 15 minutes first. So let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to share my screen so that you're not staring at my face the entire time. That's going to take me just a second. Sorry. Okay, here we go. So let's all get comfortable in our chairs. Rest your hands lightly in your lap, palms up. Let's all take a deep breath in and exhale and inhale and exhale. And just try and take whatever worries you have, whatever concerns you have, whatever to-do lists you have. Just try and take that and just put it over in the corner of the room. This is your time for you and your writing. Just try and let that go. Thoughts are going to come in as we meditate. They do all the time. That doesn't mean you're a bad meditator, but just when the thoughts come in, just recognize it as a thought and let it go and come back to your breath. So let's all take another deep breath in. And just notice if you're holding tension anywhere in your body and try and wiggle that spot or breathe into that spot to release that tension. And on our next exhale, let's all let out a big sigh and just try and release all of that tension we're carrying. And that felt good. Let's do it once more. And let's all set an intention that whatever comes up in today's meditation is exactly the right thing for today. So take another deep breath in and exhale and inhale and exhale. Just find a comfortable, natural rhythm for your breathing. And we are going to do this for the next 15 minutes. Okay, keep your eyes closed and keep up your deep meditative breathing. And I want you to envision yourself in a beautiful meadow. It's a late spring or early summer day. Just look up and see that beautiful blue sky, maybe some white fluffy clouds in the distance. Just take a moment just to breathe in that sweet, fresh air. Feel the sun on your face, maybe the breeze in your hair. It's just a beautiful, perfect day to be in a meadow. Listen to the birds singing nearby. Maybe there's some flowers you can smell and some bees buzzing, pollinating them. And notice there's a path under your feet. And just begin following the path, just enjoying the meadow, the feel of the sun on your face and the breeze, all the wonderful smells and the songs and the buzzing. Just walk along this path, just enjoying the meadow. And as you're walking, you might pass a blueberry bush or a strawberry patch or an apple tree. Just reach out and pluck a piece of fruit. Just feel its texture in your fingers for a moment. And pop that fruit into your mouth. And feel its texture on your tongue for a moment before tasting that sweet juice. Just keep walking, following the path, experiencing the meadow. And now notice in front of you, there's a pond with a clear glass-like surface. And as you approach the pond, it looks inviting. You're going to kick your shoes off and dip your feet in the water. Just feel that cold water on your feet. Wiggle your toes. It feels good, doesn't it? But as you wiggle your toes, notice ripples moving out from your feet towards the center of the pond. And when they reach the center of the pond, notice that they're mixing and mingling with ripples coming from the other side. Look up and see your character across the way. You can give each other a little wave if you like. And now begin following the path around the pond. You can put your shoes on first if you need to. Just begin walking around the pond towards your character as your character walks toward you. And you're going to notice more and more details about them as they come closer. You're going to notice the clothes they're wearing, the way they carry themselves. Are their shoulders back? Are they walking proudly, confidently, or are they hunched over a little bit? What's their facial expression like? Are they happy to see you, or are they feeling a little trepidatious? Just notice more and more details about your character as they come closer. They're 10 feet away, and then 5, and now your character is directly in front of you. Your character is going to lead you to a door. What does the door look like? Is it a heavy, old wooden door with a peephole, a little peephole? Is it a metal door with a push bar? Is it a beaded string from like hippie pads in the 60s and 70s? What does this door look like? Is there any texture to it? Can you feel it under your fingers? And is this door locked? And does your character have a key, or do they need to knock to get in? Or maybe it's open, maybe it's ajar. And finally, let your character open this door for you and see where it leads. Why this door? Why is it important? And where does it lead for your character? When you're ready, you can open your eyes and begin writing, and really try and write for the full 15 minutes and try and keep your hand moving on the page. We're going to take one more minute. Okay, I hope that worked for you. I always learn a lot about my characters doing these meditations. What I learn doesn't always end up in the book. It doesn't always end up in the book as a scene, but it just adds to the richness and texture of my characters. And so I would encourage you to do these and also to do them for both your main character and your secondary characters as well. So if you would, if you are brand new to this, if someone forwarded this to you and you'd like to be on my meditation list, here's my email. I can add you to my newsletter list and also let you know when I'm doing anything else involving meditation. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for meditating with me. And yeah, let me know if you had any big breakthroughs with your characters today. I'm going to stop my share now. And now I'm going to stop the video. Thank you again for coming. I hope to see you next time.